The clock strikes 12, I step into the haze. Whispers call me from 1,000 graves. Shadows dance in corners out of sight. I chase the unknown deep into the night. I hunt the fear you dare not face. In the darkness I embrace the trace. The dead, they speak their secrets shown. Welcome to the bizarre and the unknown. A flicker, a chill, a shadowed hand. The unseen lingers where I stand. Through creaking doors and empty halls, I hear the echoes of forgotten calls. I hunt the fear you dare not face. In the darkness I embrace the trace. The dead, they speak their secrets shown. Welcome to the bizarre and the unknown. And the unknown. Eyes that watch from a place unreal, a touch so cold it makes you feel they're near but hidden, veiled in shade. I walk with ghosts, I'm unafraid. I hunt the fear you dare not face. In the darkness I embrace the trace. The dead, they speak their secrets shown. Welcome to the bizarre and the unknown.
It's showtime.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Bizarre Campfire Chats, Derek and Guest. I'm your host, E.D. Testerman. How's everybody doing? Hey Kevin, how's everybody doing? It's raining here today, so I wasn't able to get some yard work done like I was yesterday. And I got my new hat band put together before the show, and with my new bear claw that Corey made me, and same thing came untied, so I got to do. Hey, DA, how's it going? So I have to redo it again after the show. Little announcement: I have finished Reign of the Draugr, Dawn of Armageddon. The book is done; it's completed. The first edit is done. So the INR readers, keep an eye out for your email. I'm going to send it out tomorrow. Give you a chance to get chapter 19 read and your comments on it. But it is done. So Reign of the Draugr, Dawn of Armageddon, which takes place in St. Joe, Missouri in 2019, is finished. So be keeping an eye out for the release date of that book. And I'm started to work a little bit on Brotherhood of the Wolf and Axe, Hounds of Death. I'm not sure which book I want to pick up next. I just haven't worked on this one for a little while, so I was kind of reading over it. I've got a lot of books in line. I just got to figure out what's the next one. So to my INR readers, be checking your emails. The complete finished book is uploaded onto the Patreon for the INR readers, but I will be sending out the email very shortly. And I wish you'd quit knocking things over. Yeah, I know I'm live. So you want to come? Hey, brother William, how you doing, bro? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No kidding, no kidding. It's nice to have it done. I am very far behind because of everything that's been going on. So to actually have the book done, it's great. That's good, Kevin. That's good. I want to make sure I haven't missed any comments here. The rain is on its way here too. Yeah, it's been raining ever since 10:30 last night. Started to watch the new Merlin show this AM, the Pendragon Cycle, I believe it's called. Oh, I've not seen it. I didn't. It didn't look like it'd be interesting to me, so I really didn't get into it. I did do some research today on the Tartarian, so I will be doing a show on it tomorrow to let you know what I've dug up on that. So that will be tomorrow's show. Outside of that, this show is for you guys to share your encounters. If you want to come on live, I'll bring you on live. If you just want to talk about it in chat, we can just talk about it in chat. Let me know what you want to do. But I love hearing your encounters, and Campfire Chats is a safe place for you to share your encounters. So I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Auntie, yeah, yeah. Well, it'll be an interesting topic tomorrow, Auntie. You guys were bombarding me with my comments on the Tartarian last night, and so I decided to do some research this morning, and be interesting, I guess, what you can say what I found out about the Tartarian. It's all the opinions and views are just my theory on it, but for my research. But that'll be for tomorrow. I've not been home this week. Hey, Caleb. Oh, Caleb, how you doing, bro? It is good to see you in chat, brother. I hope you're doing better. I really do. I've kind of missed a few of your comments on Facebook, but I've seen a few of them as well. You're definitely still in my prayers, bro. So I've not been home. I've been gone this week with schooling with this new job. So I've been up in Columbia. Went up to Columbia Tuesday. Well, some good news. Good. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Some good news on the legal side of things. Everything was dropped. I went to court Wednesday because that was when I was supposed to go to court to get it finished. Apparently, they dropped it and never told me about it. I didn't get the letter until I came back from Columbia that everything had been dropped. So I am now free and clear of all that crap. So that's DA. You talk about a weight off my shoulders, man. Yeah, a huge weight off my shoulders. But yeah, everything was dropped. Yeah, I was so happy about it because they looked at me and was like, "Why are you here?" I was like, "Because I'm supposed to be here." He goes, "We dropped it." I was like, "Huh." I didn't get anything on it saying it was dropped, so I'm here like I'm supposed to be. But I did have some bad luck too. So I had to buy a new dishwasher, and I was installing it Monday night when I got home from work. You did. Yeah, I know. It's the red man side of me, William. You're after the red man side of me. But I found out the reason why I was getting some wetness under my sink was because I had a cracked hot water line. I didn't know it. Eric the Ups was warned. Our USPS was warned. People mail will not be as before. Means bills and letters will be. Yeah, Yeah, mine was really. Hey, Corey. Hey, I tried to make that. I made my new hat band before the show, and just before I went live, it came untied. So I do have it on there. I just got to remake it. Hey, Moon at Noon. How you doing? It's been a while since I seen you. Are you okay? Um, so yeah, baby. Something interesting did. Ooh, that's your claws. Something interesting happened yesterday. So I was doing some yard work out back. Yeah, dude. Da, this thing is kick ass. It's kick ass, man. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I mean, this was made by Corey Cole. This thing is awesome, and so I've been trying to get around to getting it put on, and finally did it. Then it comes untied like right before the show goes live. I went, oh crap! So I've got to go through and or cut me some more sinew and rethread everything again. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey Tanya, how's it going? Autobots transform and roll out. I just love saying that when you come in, Roxanne or Tanya. Sorry. I seen Roxanne made a comment, and I was trying to catch what it said, and then I lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Corey, if you're going to make those to sell, let everybody know in chat, because there's going to be people that's going to want to buy some off you, man. So, blast your stuff on there, bro. I've got like literally 3 cats on me right now. Well, I have got stuff to do, so I'm going to be moving. You're just going to have to get over it and quit being prissy. So while I was sitting there doing the yard work, I was burning some brush. I was cutting out a bunch of briar bushes and stuff like that, getting it burnt up, and burning some other stuff that needed to be burnt. Found some things that was missing that a certain individual had hidden under stuff, and it was a busy, productive day. Oh God, bless America! Ooh, ooh. Hey, I feel you on that one. Damn, she got me in 2 different places on that one. She's mad because the other cats are getting a little too close. I heard 2 wolf howls, and this was 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I heard one, and I was listening to Peter Gibbons' Sea Worm book that he got out. Peter Gibbons is one of my favorite authors. He writes a lot of historical fictions on Vikings, on Britain, Rome, King Arthur. Yeah, no kidding. Damn near did, William. And so, I love listening to his books, his historical fiction books. He's like one of my favorite historical fiction authors. And thought I heard a howl, so I paused. Hey, Don. And I waited for a second, and I thought I heard another howl. And I'm like, okay, this is weird for this time of day. So I took my earplug out. I had one in while I was, trimming limbs and cutting briar bushes out, and I didn't hear it again. But it was just kind of odd that, it's being 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get 2 wolf howls, roughly 30 seconds apart. And I was like, huh. With everything going on around here, it makes you kind of wonder, because I am an area that's known for Dogman and Bigfoot, and apparently bipedal felines now. So that's another thing that's popped up. And amongst some other not so kind things that actually worry me worse than the rest of the stuff that's around here. A lot of that stuff's around here. There's a lot of old magic around here too. A lot of old magic. There's fakes. There's ghosts. There's a whole bunch. I've got a genre of different stuff around here. And I'm used to hearing wolf howls. Now, we got wolves out here. Usually I don't hear the wolves until nighttime. But this one took place during the daytime. And it was only 2 howls. And they're, like I said, roughly 30 seconds apart. And it used to get them lone wolf owls to happen once a night that was so loud that I can hear them over my surround sound system. And I started getting that again this year. So it makes me wonder what's actually going on out there. When I was outside at night the other night doing some stuff, I did get the uneasy feeling that I was being watched by something. Never could find it. I mean, besides the roughly 6, 7 foot tall white eye shine that I had, a few weeks back when I was out getting some wood out of the woodshed, and I caught it with my headlamp. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what I have no clue. 2 out of 3 people have third nipple. If I find a third one, I'm still not getting it pierced. Oh, that's great. So, I mean, that's what's been going on around here. Like I said, though, I've spent the better part of the week up in Columbia, so I wasn't home much. So I don't know what's happened around here. So with that being said, has anybody got any encounters, anything weird that's happened to them that they want to talk about? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I am. This one here, what was watching me the other night, it didn't feel like it was meant ill intentions towards me. It was just kind of curious of what I was doing. It wasn't a familiar. I mean, I'm used to being watched around here. This one was different, but it did not feel like it had any bad or ill intentions towards me. It was just kind of more curious of what I'm like, if that makes sense. It wasn't normal, but it wasn't evil either. It was just curious. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're absolutely right. That's why I was kind of on guard about it for a little bit, but I've not had that uneasy feeling yet. Doesn't mean that I'm not cautious about it, because things can turn bad in a heartbeat. Either I can do something, my animals can do something, or it could just be in a bad mood, and something peaceful can turn into something bad very quick. It was right here, Dawn. It fell off it came untied from my hat before the show started. Hey, you take it easy, DA. Thank you for coming in. My old man has been showing up lately. Oh, especially when I go outside to feed the cat. Just lost it. Feed the cat to turn his heating pad on to up to more hours. Interesting. But he's still not doing anything wrong, I take it. What are you groaning for? You're still in trouble. So, yeah, I don't know. They have a reflective shine like a mirror. They do. And mine's a little dirty right now because I was handling it, trying to get it tied on. But yeah, they definitely do. I'd mount it on a bamboo back scratcher. Heck yeah, man. Oh, that might slash you up on the back. I thought about just carrying it around in my pocket, and I was like, nah, I kind of want it on my hat. The old man who comes around when something bad is coming soon. That's what I was thinking, and that's why I was kind of asking. My daughter saw a full-on apparition in our living room the other night. It peeked around the recliner at her. Oh, wow. Hey, Larry, how's it going, bro? Oh, God, yeah. Sorry, I forgot again. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I actually forgot about it till Auntie reminded me in the chat. I have to make you a horsehair hat band. Hell yeah, Caleb. Definitely, man. I would appreciate it. I'd wear it. I've been making my own hat bands. I use sinew. I used wax sinew. That way it lasted a little longer. And I was kind of disappointed because these were supposed to be bone beads. They weren't. And these are got ruins on them, Nordic ruins on them. My metal beads do. But yeah, I mean, you make me a hat band, I'll wear it. So I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day in years. It's just a marketing scam to me. Usually when I took someone special out, it was after Valentine's Day. Yes, it's real sinew. I just get it with a wax coating because it's easier to thread and it lasts a little longer. It's easier to work with when it's waxed versus when it's not. So I always get the waxed version. Um, oh, thank you, Corey. And congratulations to Jonaside. Larry gifted one membership and Jonaside got it. Yeah, John. Yeah, it's a commercial holiday, dude. The way I look at it, why do I need to set one day aside for somebody that I love that much when every day is that day for me? That's how I look at it. So I don't celebrate it on Valentine's Day when I did have somebody. I always did it like before or after, just because I couldn't support that corporation holiday. So that's just me, my mindset. Everybody does what they want. I just know the meaning behind it. So yeah, you do. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, yeah, Auntie. I mean, with you when you're with somebody you love, every day's Valentine's Day. So why should you set one day aside? Yeah, it is. It honestly is genocide. You're right. Yeah. So I don't ever celebrate. So I didn't even think about it till Auntie said something. I went, "Oh crap, yeah, that is today." I didn't even. That wasn't even in my mind. So I kind of had a chuckle at that a little bit. What did I miss? There you go. That's right, Tanya. Absolutely. Uh, I need to do a members only live now that things. Hey, Robin, how's it going? Now that things have slowed down. So keep an eye out. I'll be doing a members only live, and we'll kind of talk about the show and how it's going and a few other things. Oh, you're grilling ribeye? I am getting ready to pressure cook a roast. So when I get done with my live, I've got some green onions and some celery and a bunch of other stuff I gotta get caught up or cut up and get it put in my pressure cooker because I'm making a roast today. I forgot today too. Luckily, I'm still alive. Oh God, William, yeah, you better do something extra special. I had a dream about Lamar being attacked by cryptids. No kidding, Roxanne. What was it about? What happened in the dream? That's funny because in this last chapter, there's a dream. That's right, Moon. It is. Hey, Ryan, how's it going, bro? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I bought my chocolate box yesterday. It was on. I finished my thing of cheese balls. I don't know. You'll be in the doghouse with you. Yeah, Jonas. I had finished up my big jug of cheese balls, and then the cats got to lick it clean. I got an addiction to these cheese balls. Put them in your mouth, baby. And I was looking outside my kitchen window, looking into the trees. God, that sucks, William. Okay, he's looking outside your kitchen window at the trees. Hmm. I see something moving in the trees. Couldn't figure out what I was looking at. Don. Or Corey, sorry. That's Corey. I moved into the doghouse. Yeah. I ain't got to worry about it. Yeah. Hell yeah, Don. Yeah, no shit. When the figures got close, it was big, hairy, and mean looking, almost like a gugwy. What does a G string and a barbed wire fence have in common? They both protect the property without obstructing the view. Heck yeah. So they're big and hairy and mean. I'm waiting on the next part to pop up. There we go. Then I realized what it was. Yes, Eric, a gugwy. Oh man, more to come later. Oh my gosh. No worries, Auntie. And what's sad is the area that we live in. There is reports of gugwies not far from them areas. Barbed wire depends will be next after after the doghouse. That's funny. It was very long and vivid dream. Interesting. It's got me curious. Did it come after you? And that's one of my biggest fears is running into one of those out here. Most of the stuff that I encounter out here really don't cause me any fear. Not yet, anyways. I mean, there's what has is titanium G string. What has been mainly supernatural, but I mean that doesn't mean it's not going to change. I mean, Arkansas ain't that far away, and there's been plenty of gugwe sightings in Arkansas. And I believe there's even been some here in the southwest Missouri. If memory serves me correctly, there's even been sightings of them around here. The whole town until a certain person came into town and called in a certain group. Oh, heck yeah. So that's kind of like the Beast of the Ozarks type deal. Spoiler alert. Beast of the Ozarks, Roxanne's Dream. Similar. Not from it, but similar. That was a fun book to write, honestly. Beast of the Ozarks was a very fun book to write. That was challenging to write in the mindset of the beast. Because I literally had to go, what would these things think? How would they think? And a lot of stuff was based off of Native American legend about these creatures. Is there a town called Greenland, Missouri? That sounds familiar. Let me check. That's a good question. Nope, it just got a green lawn. That's all it gave me. Yeah. It only gave me a green lawn. It didn't give me a green lens, but that sounded familiar like I've heard it before. There's a big ass island called Greenland in the Atlantic. Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny. Iceland's made of green, lush land, and Greenland's made of rock and snow and ice. Tells you how tough the Nordic people are. I live in rock, stone, and ice and snow, and it's Greenland to me, baby. This is nothing. This is t-shirt weather. Oh man, I'm at my age. I'm this cold weather gets to me more than it does when I was younger. I've gotten too comfortable with warmth. What do you want, Shadow? You want to show your tiny mustache off again? Look at me, I'm Shadow, and I got a tiny mustache. You and your tiny mustache. Your sister Elvira's got a huge mustache. You got a itty bitty little mustache. Oh, but so that's an interesting Sasquatch theory. About 3 years ago, talked about a creature big and hairy, and the description sounded like a gugly, unless I meant Greenfield, Missouri. Now, Greenfield, Missouri, there is a Greenfield, Missouri. Um, yeah, and I don't believe Greenfield is too far from here, if memory serves me correctly. Let me take a look. It's an hour and 15 minutes from me. 60 miles, it says. Right. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's not far from me at all. Very, it's actually close to where I did that. Yeah, I know, Kevin. It's actually close to where I did that paranormal investigation of the Shaved Beaver Bar and Grill. Could be, Corey. But yeah, Greenfield. It's 60 miles from me here, but I'm chilled today, wearing a hoodie. Yeah, it's. Yesterday was nice. I was out in a sleeveless t-shirt doing my yard work, and now it's 51 degrees and it's been raining all day. It's finally stopped raining, but yeah, it was. Yesterday was so daggone warm, man. I got to start working on my South Drive tomorrow because I'm on call next week from Thursday to Thursday, so I got to bring my work truck home. And yeah, Eric, 80% of the northern hemisphere land mass is permafrost. Blame it on green autocorrect. um, so I'll be on call from Thursday to Thursday next week. So I got to bring my company truck home and keep a phone on me at all times. So next week during my lives, if I get a phone call, I'll have to cut the live short because I'll be on call. And so I got to get my South Drive cleared back and get it ready to bring my truck home. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow or next few days. I mean, I'm off till Wednesday anyway, so I should be able to get it all done by Tuesday. More rain tonight. Don't say that. Didn't call it for here. Blue balls in Intercourse, Pennsylvania is a couple hours from me. Wonder what paranormal they have there. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. So I'm going to have both phones on me. Yeah, I'll have a work phone just strictly for calls. So if something happens, I have to get going. So I'll be pretty much dressed in work clothes on my days off. So that way, if I get a call, I can head out because I gotta be there within an hour of whatever happens. So my work phone's mainly my phone, but when I'm on call, I've got a special phone that's just for on call. That's the on call number. So yeah, I'll have one. Rain and thunderstorms here all day. Yeah, never thunderstorms here, Dawn, but we had a crap ton of rain. I've got standing water everywhere. They are, Corey. They are. So, just be advised next week during my lives that if something comes up, I will have to cut the live short because I'll have to go out and attend to the call. That's nothing I can shirk off, but I'm only on call every 6 weeks. So once that's done, I won't be back on call again for another 6 weeks. Backyards underwater, yeah. That's my land was still already wet, even though everybody else was dry around me. So all this rain we got from 10:30 last night until whenever it stopped today, yeah, it was. Yeah, I've got standing water everywhere. Marcy. Yeah, I had been drinking coffee most of the day. It's just when it gets cloudy like this and stormy, I'm tired a lot. But I need to get that stuff done. I'm finally happy to be done with that book. So I mean that was great. But yeah, anybody else got any encounters they want to talk about and share? What are you looking at? You keep staring out that window. It was cool but nice here today. My son and I went to Shipsarwana. Hell yeah. We should prank the AI and fakers out there and start a beast of blue balls. If I had a job that required me to be on call, I would have to have an alarm that electrocuted me to wake me up. Yeah, I know. That's like one of my biggest fears is I'm going to sleep through a phone call. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I think it is, Tanya. Yeah, it's like one of my biggest fears, man, is sleeping through a phone call because I've not been on a call in years. I mean, years since I was in the military the last time I was in call. If that tells you anything. So yeah, I mean, I've always been the guy though that they can call in the middle of the night and I would be there. I've always been that person, and I've always done it. You know, my bosses know that hey, if we want something done, we just call Eric. He may grump, he may gripe, he may be pissy, but he's going to get there and get it done. And that's just how I am. It's like, hey, I'm going to do it. I may not be happy about it, but I'm going to do it because you asked me to do it. Yeah, I forgot about that. He may be out partying like a Cajun. If you listen to this later on, Carl, happy birthday, bro. I know my package was delivered. I just don't want to be out in the rain to gather it yet. My daughter said that the apparition didn't feel negative or scary to her. She could only make out the human shape of it, but it was white, misty looking to her. She was sitting in the recliner when it peeked. Oh, around at her. I can see how that scared the crap out of her, though. Honestly, it's all sunshine and roses until you have to let a drunk in their apartment at 4 a.m. Oh, God, Moon. No. Isn't it Mardi Gras down there now? William, I don't know, man. It might be. I don't even remember when that is. I've never been. I've never been to Mardi Gras. I'd get in trouble. We're supposed to face facts. I know what the beads stand for. I'm very familiar with what beads stand for and how you earn the beads. Yeah, I'd be in trouble. I've been to one or two biker rallies. And needless to say, I've got a way that I've never had to buy beads for a very long time whenever I run out. I was actually thinking about Nolans the other day and vampires. I don't know why. I was laying in my hotel bed, couldn't sleep. God, I couldn't. I got home Thursday night. Holy crap, man. I fell asleep and I was done. Mardi Gras is the 17th. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty close to that. They're doing pre Mardi Gras right now. Then, yeah, yeah. Praying, carrying a huge cross, pray for his ministry, please. Yeah, definitely. Add an alarm wire to an 18-inch Pioneer speaker, and one morning it went off, and I was dreaming I couldn't turn it off. My dad told me that was the worst excuse ever. Fat Tuesday is the 17th. I've never heard of Fat Tuesday. Yep, pre Mardi Gras. I know there's pre Mardi Gras. A good brother of mine, Chris Gentry, lives in Nolans. Yeah, I know all about the Mardi Gras. I've never been, but I know all about it. Yeah. Although it's pretty much changed. You're not allowed to do certain things anymore, from what I understand. Which sucks in some aspects, and some aspects it don't, I guess. I mean, everybody knows what Mardi Gras is about, so. Well, Carl, if you're lurking, I hope you have an amazing day with your loved ones. From Tonya. Should have used Ken equipment. God, man, I remember Kenwood used to be the greatest. Pioneer was good too, though. I mean, I've had a lot of Pioneer radios. They were good. Kenwood was top of the line. Pioneer was good though too. Yeah, it's amazing. What I've always wanted to know, and this is to be honestly the main reason why I want to go to Mardi Gras is because I can feel it through the TV, but I wonder how much evil roams the streets during that time. I've never been to Mardi Gras, but when my friends and I worked with T. Ruby Falls, we would go. They came back with wild stories. Yeah, yeah, I've heard some stories. My closest encounter to it is biker rallies, old school biker rallies, which hardly don't go on anymore. But I mean, Nolans has got some evil around it all year round, but something about Mardi Gras time, it seems to ramp up. Sanzu was big in the 70s. Yeah, it was. I bet there's a lot of negative energy. There is. I mean, there is, even when it's not Mardi Gras, but something about Mardi Gras. And like I said, I can feel it through the TV when I used to watch it live on TV. Man, yeah. It's I always wanted to know firsthand just how much that energy shifts during Mardi Gras. Don't go during Mardi Gras, go during football season when the Saints are playing at home. Philadelphia fans are the wildest to party with. Washington fans are the nicest. Heck yeah. Tons of 1% biker rallies. Yeah. Going on. Yeah. Opposite of the deviled eggs. Have never have had any desire to go to Mardi Gras. Honestly, when I was younger, I did. Anymore, I'm like, nah, it's not that big a deal. But at the same time, the same side of the investigator side of me is like, I really want to go pre Mardi Gras to feel what the energy's like a couple months before Mardi Gras to get like a baseline of what the energy's like, and then go during Mardi Gras to see how much it changes. Probably shifts a lot with all the mind altering, substances used more yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Marcy. Honestly, and you got to think how much of the hoodoo and voodoo is going on during that time as well. Because I'm pretty sure, especially on the voodoo side of it, that probably ramps up during that time of year, uh, with people wanting to win the floats contest and outsiders coming in. I kind of figured that too, William. I figured vampire activity ramped up during that time too. The streets are like a running river, and pickpockets are a big problem. I bet, Corey. Yeah, I remember my grandpa told me, or grandma told me, she wanted to go just to flirt with a good-looking man. I can see that. Or was it your grandmother, Roxanne, or was it you? I mean, we can be honest on this show. This is an honest show. No, but seriously, I mean, if I can feel it through the TV, just imagine what it's like during the actual event when you're there. It makes you wonder. Sounds about as much fun as the Super Bowl to me. Yeah, man, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl this year. I'm sorry. I've lost all respect for the NFL. I have lost all respect for it. Jeremy said it smells really bad out on the streets down there, but then he's probably not used to the water smell. True. Ever read MHI Monster Hunter International? There's a book about Mardi Gras. No, I have not. I don't even think I've heard about it. Monster Hunters International. Not. I don't even think I know about it. Go, grandmother. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. You're making me question it even more, Roxy. Come on. Don't be that way. The cemeteries there are the gnarliest I've ever seen. Yeah, I've seen them on the boob tube. I've never seen them in person, but you can feel a lot of negativity even in them graveyards on the boob tube. I have no respect for any pro sports. I'll be honest with you. Hey Jeff, how's it going, bro? I'll be honest with you. The UFL, the United Football League, I really am liking it. I want to see that for the first time this year. That's the old school smash mouth football that I like. There was a story on Expedition Bigfoot yesterday about some sort of flying something in Douglasville, Georgia, where I live. No kidding, Auntie. I need to see that one by Larry Gurry. Great series. Oh, yeah. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody else's comments. Um, I'm starting to research my area now. Yeah, let me know how that goes. I know one of the Hawks cheerleaders, and I still don't watch. Oh, yeah. I may or may not have been introduced to some Dallas Cowgirls cheerleaders a time or two, or three or four. I'll tell you one thing I missed about Hawaii. I was there when the Pro Bowl was still going on. I had a lot of fun during that time. They're saying Mothman type thing. Could be. All right, Marcy. Yeah, you keep me up to date on how that goes. You got any questions, hit me up. Be safe about doing it. I'm dead serious about that. Be safe about doing it. Jeff Stew eating stew. Yeah, it's I mean, I'm excited you're researching that area, but you have to be extremely careful about what you do. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to be making me some pressure cooked beef roast tonight. I got some small taters to put in there, some celery, some small carrots, and no, wait, I ate them carrots. Mardi Gras gives a whole new meaning to DRW with Lotus ringers for the medical person. Yeah, yeah. Pork and beef. Oh, no, I can do that. And I know, Eric, I have faith in my daughter's gifts. Okay. I've been doing this long enough, man. That's why I always preach caution on that. So I know, especially people new at it, they don't. There's things you do and things you don't do because bad things can happen. Had last night with fried catfish. Oh man, I had me some fried catfish on my way up to Columbia Tuesday. Come on, catch up. I missed something there. I've been to Mardi Gras twice in my life. A long time ago, I remember feeling the negative, evil energy. That's what I kind of figured, Robin. I kind of figured that. I mean, I felt it through the boob tube, but yeah, I kind of figured that. And that's why I always wanted to get a baseline reading a couple months prior to Mardi Gras and then see what it's like during that. Yes, it was Dowd's Catfish House, Roxanne. Yep. It's not as good as it used to be, which sucks, but it's still pretty good. And so I haven't had no Dowd's Catfish in a long time, so I had to go in there and get me some catfish for lunch on my way up to Columbia. Aaron Marcus Webley, MD, paid off watching. Guess I missed that. I love their big meal with crawdads. Yeah, I usually get the 4-piece spicy catfish with the side of cheesy corn and fries. Did she? Hell yeah, dude. You know, yeah, I know. I need to. It's there ain't nothing better than a good bamboo back scratcher. I'm sorry, I've tried many kinds of back scratchers out there. The bamboo back scratcher works the best. It just, I don't know what it is about that bamboo. It just gets that spot, you know. It's like relief. It gets hard to find though. I can't find them in stores like I used to. I had to get these off of Amazon. Yeah, yeah. Just if you got somebody experienced close by, I would take them. Dude, so I'm not a big fish eater because I grew up poor. So beans and fish were two of my main meals that I ate a lot because that's all we can afford. But I still, if somebody can cook a catfish right, I still like to eat it. Yeah, yeah, Moon. Yeah, I've not had fried snakehead yet. I just bought me a brand new cast net because snakeheads are making an appearance here in Missouri, and they're talking about putting a pretty hefty bounty on them. So I've got me a pretty nice big little new cast net. My uncle is a pro fisherman. He makes the best deep fried catfish ever. I got to try it. I mean, I'll try snakehead. I ain't never had it. But we knew for a couple of years they were making a push here to Missouri, which I'm not happy about. Um, so yeah, if they're going to put a hefty bounty on these things, I bought a cast net just to catch these damn things. I'll have to try it, Jeff. I mean, if I ever make my way up there to Maryland, I'll swing by and let you cook me some. I know a lot of people haven't heard of this. Love sucking the juice out of the crawdads' bodies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a very common thing around here. Anything fried is edible, basically. Yeah. Well, this morning, man, you know, one of my favorite breakfasts I cook here in the morning for me is I make I take 4 bacon strips, cut them in half, cook them up. Take 2 Jimmy Dean sage sausages patties, cook them with 2 eggs. And I put it on toast with pepper jack cheese and mayonnaise. And I love the yolk. I mean, there's a lot of times I don't do it if I'm trying not to make a mess, but it's best when it's yolky. And And then I made me some tater tots too and put it in with it. And so, I mean, that'd be a pretty good breakfast this morning. In fact, that's the only time I've eaten today was breakfast. But I haven't had one of those meals in a while and I wanted one. So, yeah. And then I've been craving roast and I had to replace my pressure cooker because a certain individual lost a part off my pressure cooker. So I've not been able to pressure cook stuff in so long. And there's nothing like a good roast in a pressure cooker. Oh my gosh. I got some beef seasoning to put in with it, some stew seasoning to put in with it. It's going to taste good. Beer battered is amazing. Yes, beer battered is amazing. I love crawfish. Man, crawfish is one of my favorite things to eat. I love crawfish. And surprisingly enough, there is tons and tons and tons of reports of cryptids digging up crawfish and freshwater clams and eating them. I think they like them too. Oh man, I ain't had good gumbo in a long time. I like a good gumbo. But yeah, you'll be actually surprised on how many reports out there of cryptids digging up crawfish and freshwater clams and eating them. They like them. Makes you wonder, when you go to like I don't know how it is in everybody else's state, but the lakes around here and the rivers around here, you find thousands upon thousands of opened up freshwater clams, shells all over the beaches, all over the beaches. So I always grew up thinking, oh, that was coons. Coons were getting down there and eating it, cook, roast in a slow cooker with pickle juice. Ooh, nope. As soon as you said pickle juice, I was done. We got them from the creek, Roxanne, but never ate them. Oh, man, crawfish is amazing. Crawfish, broiled crawfish, and garlic butter. My God, that's mighty fine eating right there. So, I always grew up being told the reason why we're seeing that many freshwater clamshells on the beaches was because of the coons. But I was like, how is it the coons are getting this many of them? I'm in Andreell County. I don't know where that's at. I'll have to look. I need to look where that's at, Moon. I don't know where that's at. But it makes me wonder if a lot of those we were seeing, part of them wasn't cryptids because there's way too many of them for them to be strictly coons. Oh, Maryland. I put Guinness on a slow cooked roast. You guys are making me. Come on, gosh. Oh no, no. When I go to visit, when I go to visit Maryland, I was like, man, I want to make a stop up there at Jeff's house and have some fried snakeheads. I ain't never been to Maryland. I ain't never been, but one day, one day I will. So if everything works out right and I can retire at 55, I plan on traveling, doing investigations all over the world, um, all over the U.S., all over the world. Uh, that's really what I want to do in my retirement is to do my investigations, do these shows, and write my books. I bet it does, Don, man. And I love pickles, but I just can't do my oldest daughter loves pickles and pickle juices. In fact, I sent her a picture the other day. I was out measuring some roads, getting it ready for paving or for micro sealing, and I had to stop into Casey's to use the head. And when I did, I seen these little cheese balls, but they weren't cheese balls; they were pickle balls. And I started laughing. I snapped a picture of them and sent it to my daughter. I could see NASA satellite dishes from here. Holy crap. I'll take your word for it, man. I may try it one time just because of that, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll be leery. The pork and beans I made last night was my own concoction: baked beans, kidney beans, Italian sausage, and a pound of regular sausage salsa, and some minced onions and some seasoning. Oh wow! My bestie keeps yelling at me to eat, and I might have to today. You better get to eat. You won't be able to transform and roll out if you don't eat, Tanya. You might want to eat. I was out of bacon. Oh God, man! I finally found my covered wagon bacon. I love covered wagon bacon. Oh, NSA, not NASA. Sorry, Moon. Um, I finally found my covered wagon bacon. I always get a 20-pound box of covered wagon bacon. I love the taste. It puts out a lot of bacon grease. I love it. It's nice and thick. I mean, I love my covered wagon bacon. So when I finally found it, man, I bought it, and of course I bagged it up separately. And oh my man, I was so happy this morning when I was eating that bacon. Center cut steak, thick, putting balsamic vinegar overnight in a fridge. The Then over a grill, talk about good and tender and melt in your mouth, and no taste of the balsamic vinegar cooked out of it. Cool. I cooked a lot of stuff in alcohol, which a lot of people don't realize. When you cook stuff in alcohol, it cooks the alcohol out of it, but it still leaves the taste of that alcohol there. Now, if you don't cook it right, obviously there's still going to be some alcohol content in it. But I've done that quite often. I will soak meats in like whiskey or beer overnight and then cook it. Man, it's so good. It's so good. I've made batter from beer. Instead of using water, I've used beer. Yeah, I've done all that. Something else I like to do is there's an Italian seasoning. I think it's called the Zesty Italian, if I remember right. I'll soak my steaks in that overnight in the fridge, and that's some good eating too. Bacon, sausage, mustard, brown sugar, and ham. Yeah, I think that's very similar how my mom used to make it. I got tired of eating that stuff because I grew up on it. Hey, Christopher. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is. But I like doing that type of stuff. You know. Thought I seen something move outside the corner of my eye there. Did you? Yeah, I'll be making my roast here in a little bit. Chicken breast is good that way too. Yeah, I made Italian dressing. Yeah, it's like zesty Italian dressing, if I remember right. It's pretty good stuff. Beans and Franks. Yeah, oh god, yeah. High five, wit matches, buddy. Yeah, I now I like my chili. I like my chili and beans, but I usually got venison mixed in with my chili. And usually I've got it in a Dutch oven sitting on top of my wood stove. I mainly cook chili in the winter because I've got my wood stove going. So I've got my Dutch oven sitting on top of my wood stove, and I slow cook my chili all day in my Dutch oven. Okay, I miss my mom's tuna. Oh God, yeah, Jonaside, yeah. I've been able to get close to my mom's, but I've not been able to. No, that may have been you. Oh, that was you, Shadow. Um, I've not been able to get close to it. Grab the banana. That's partially eaten, Tanya. Now you've gotten on to me for not eating. By golly, George, I'm going to get on to you. Get a daggone meal in your belly. You, Roxanne, and others have gotten on to me for not eating for 3 days straight. So, payback. You need to get some food in your belly. Real food in your belly. You think I forgot about that? Come on. Yeah, I keep seeing something outside move from the corner of my eye. I don't know if it's the lights playing with me or what. Um, So, that's food fun. This food talk's fun, but I'm still. Has anybody got anything to report? Who us never yet? No. I've been out shooting arrows today. Oh, yeah. I need to get. Man, I haven't shot my bow in so long. I need to get out and shoot it. I used to cook a lot of stew and vegetable beef soup on big pots of beans. Yeah, I know a lot of people. You do eat plenty. Yeah, that's not what I'm hearing. Oh, top of the air. Thanks, Roxanne. Give me a second here. Yeah, yesterday was for us, Christopher, but today not so much. It was 50, got to 51 and was chilly. Let's do my book commercials, Roxanne. Here we go. If you guys are interested in my books, I write historical fiction, cryptid horrors, modern day cryptid horrors, historical fictions, and sci-fi. You can find them on Amazon at under e.d.testerman. Follow my author's fan page. Please rate and comment my books. Help me to get them out there. I just finished Reign of the Draugr, Dawn of Armageddon today. It is done. I've got to get the last chapter out to the INR readers, so hopefully within the next week or so, I will have it out for publication. So keep an eye if you're following me on my author's fan page for the new release of Reign of the Draugr, Dawn of Armageddon. I hope you guys enjoy it. No, Moon, I was just top of the hour. I usually do a commercial, give a chance for people to get something to drink or see what's going on. Give me a chance to rest my voice for a minute, which I should have got me some more water and I didn't think about it. But when we're dealing with this stuff, when I was talking about the freshwater clams on the beaches, and the fact that you do get reports of that stuff happening. I mean, I spent a lot of time at Big Bay campground there off Table Rock Lake in Shell Knob, Missouri, and I can tell you, hey Bobby, how's it going? Hey Jessica, how's it going, sweetheart? I can tell you firsthand, there's a lot of weird things that walk around that place at night. So, I mean, when you're finding all them freshwater clams on there up there, I don't see how that's all coons. I seriously think that's probably cryptids have a lot to do with it as well. If not, the coons should have been a lot fatter than what they are. Whenever I ran across them there, so I don't know what you got to think. But I mean, your crawfish, also known as mud bug, crawdaddies. I mean, they're known by several different names. They're good eating, and there's so many reports of them eating that stuff. You got to think, if we're eating it, they're eating it too. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sweetie. I didn't even remember it was Valentine's Day until Auntie reminded me. I went, oh crap, yeah, that is today. I celebrated by finishing a book and doing research. Oh heck, my sinew's still out. I just happened to look in my screen right there from when I was working on that headband until it fell apart just before the show started. So I don't know, man. I mean, that's your claws. Oh, why did you have to dig your claws in me? What? What are you running for? Did you do something wrong? Huh? Did you do something wrong? You can't bury yourself in me any deeper than what you are. Listening while you're on your bicycle? Uh-oh. Come on, honey. You need to sit up here. I can't hold you up like that. Yeah, you spoiled rotten thing, you. Um, she was trying to bury herself into my arm as deep as she can go. I was like, you can't get any deeper. She's still trying to bury herself even more in my arm. I wasn't being mean to Fire or to Parrot Dog. Parrot Dog's on his pillow. It's Shadow here. She's trying to bury herself into my arm. It's good to see you, Firewater. Thank you for the super sticker, Bobby. You're awesome. We got a $5 super sticker from Bobby. Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Heck yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. So, yeah, me being gone for a week, my animals have been very, very, very clingy. Last night I tried to go to bed and had 4 cats and 2 dogs in bed with me. You guys probably can't hear it, but she's purring like crazy right now. I was trying to finish that book earlier, and I literally had 2 cats in my lap and one up here laying up to me against the keyboard. Meow meow. Hmm? You and your little mustache. Chicks ain't supposed to have mustaches. You know that, right? Huh? You know that? Chicks ain't supposed to have mustaches. I like yours though. Sorry. Taking care of a needy one. But yeah, even the Niagara River, which is like a hop, skip, and a jump for me, you'll find them freshwater clams up there all the time. And then you find some very weird mutilated fish too, fish remains. So, I mean, I don't think all of it's nature or humans. I really think these cryptids are there too. They do after menopause. I don't know if I want to know what that conversation's about. Yeah, I seen your new video you posted on Instagram. Was that today or yesterday, Firewater? I can't remember. You're staring at me weird. The mustache. Oh. Well, she's too young to have it. She's almost 2 years old. She's too young to have menopause. Her sister Elvira's got this like big mustache, and she's got this little bitty dinky mustache. So I don't know. So I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. Like I said, tomorrow we are doing a show on Tartaria, the Tartarian Empire. So I hope to see you guys in there. We'll see your guys' comments and see how I feel about it. You guys heard about it last night. We'll see if I change my mind or not. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, there's another putty tat. What are you staring at? Yeah. Well, I just want to know what you was staring at. You was looking out that window at something kind of interesting. Okay. Well, sorry. Do your thing, man. Yeah, do your thing. Come here. Oh, I can't have two cats while I'm trying to do it live. You're making it. Ah, going to nephew's birthday shower, baby shower tomorrow. Oh, that'll be fun. Looking forward to the Tartarian show. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, you guys, I do have to have my hands available. Well, I understand that you are needy and you're wanting attention, but I do have to have both my hands, and you two are making it very difficult on me. You know that? Huh? Yeah. Okay. As long as you know. Uh, Wait for that pop up. Menopause is when the growth of the hair of your legs slows down to give you time to deal with a newly acquired mustache. Sending messages with multiple corpses. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for freeing up my hand, Shadow. That was very kind of you. Oh, are they? Oh, you're getting down. Okay. Getting a big dog will take care of the cat problem. No, I can't do that. I love animals too much, and I've got a dog, two dogs. I got something to chop on that. Yeah, I love my putty tats. They're very needy creatures, but I love my putty tats. Huh. Especially you old timer. Hmm. Yeah, can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Oh, you give me that look. Why? You don't want me to give you a kiss when we're on a live where everybody can see it? Women. Uh, no, don't be digging your claws into my neck. Yeah, I know. Dogs have owners, but cats have staff. Yeah, they ain't no kidding. That's no kidding. Cats are like, you will pet me, human. Dogs are like, human, will you please pet me? That is a very evil look you have. You know that? It's like you're trying to peer into my soul and force me to do something. And no, quit needling me. That hurts. Hey, now she does. Yeah, yeah, she does. Cats are awesome. Dogs are required. Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Thank you. I didn't like your claws in my neck. I kind of need that to survive. And with that evil look he was giving me, you kind of gave me concerns. You know that? You pain in my butt. Spent a lot of time on the Gasconade, the Rubidos, and Niagara River. Yeah, yeah, Bobby. The Niagara River, very, very well known for Bigfoot and Dogman. And from what I understand, the Cascade and the Rubidos as well, but they're a lot more violent in those areas, from what I understand. Yes, you're getting your butt patted, and you love your butt being patted. I swear you act like a baby sometimes. You know that? You're gonna go to sleep here in a minute because I'm patting your butt. Um, yeah, they're very well known on there, and that's why I think that lone wolf owl I get, the two ones I got at like 3:30 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, makes me wonder if it ain't dogmen. You had time to learn the spelling. Thank God, goodness, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember the Cascade and the Rubidos from, I believe it was Louis Lamar books. Although I think he wrote about the Rubido. I don't think he wrote about the Rubidos. But I know he talked about the Cascades in his books. I called it. She's about to fall asleep. Her purring slowing down. Oh, that sucks, Jeff. I love my cats. They're a pain in my ass. They aggravate me because they do things that they know they're not supposed to do. But I still love them to death, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. Yeah, it's just, I've always had a cat. I've always liked them. I've always had a dog. They each got their purposes. I've got a ton of outdoor ones. Yeah. Now, Jeff or William does too. You're cheating on the parrot. I'm not cheating on the parrot dog. The parrot dog's on his pillow. He loves his pillow, and if he's afraid that if he gets off the pillow, because it will happen, then Boar will take his pillow, and he doesn't want Boar to have his pillow. My family is from Richland and Croker. Oh, no kidding. That's cool, Bobby. That's actually really cool. So no, I'm not cheating on Parrot Dog. Parrot Dog is guarding his pillow. They were outside. Boar and most of the cats and Snow was outside with me all day yesterday when I was doing yard work. They were all playing with each other out there in the yard. It was funny. I got my parts for my mower. I got to start putting it together too. But got the limbs removed that was close to my house. Got them removed yesterday, and a bunch of briar bushes removed yesterday. Get my yard taken back over my yard. We got most of the barn cats fixed. They are much nicer now. Hell yeah, they do. How's the Saturday going? Hey man, how's it going? Kawhi, how you been, man? It's not going bad. It's not going too bad. Rainy here. Got a book finished. Done some research. Doing the show. So that's pretty much my Saturday, buddy. I had 7 dogs once. Now only 3. I need another dog, but don't tell my wife. Not me, man. 2 is too many, and I've got way too many cats. That's good, Kawhi. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I need to find homes for a couple of them, but that's proven to be a little bit difficult. Dude, she's like almost out. In fact, if it wasn't for me talking, she'd probably be out like a light right now. This is like her weakness right here. Man, nah, I can't afford to feed that many mouths. Like I go I go through so much cat food, so much cat food. Dude, house bear definitely need a house bear. Hey, hey, you let her know, Jonas, that I said it was okay for you to get a house bear. I've got 8 outside dogs and 6 inside cats. Oh wow. You take cats and parrots over dogs any day of the week. I love my dogs, man. I love both my cats and my dogs. Oh, I know you was almost asleep and I moved. And I stopped patting your butt. Did you find anything else about the HZ cat headed hominin? So, no, I've been busy with this new job, Auntie, so I haven't been able, and I've not heard back from the 2 reportees. So I'm waiting to hear back from them because I'm trying to tie it all together. Just too many quinky dinks, too many visualizations of stuff. So I'm hoping to hear back soon. Oh wow, you go through 88 pounds of dog food. Yeah, I go through about 50 every 2 weeks. It was crazy to hear 2 stories in the same day. Yeah, I had 3 different reports within a month of each other, with all within 16 miles of each other. Plus what was going on prior to the reports. She's out. And she started purring again. She's back up. I quit patting the butt. Yeah, I go through about every 2 weeks. I got to buy 50 pounds of dog food. I usually got about 5 or 6 pounds left over by the time I'm replacing it. I feed 100 a week. God bless America. Oh, the other I heard was in North. Oh, yes, I forgot about that North Carolina one. Eric, that's the only kitty that you get for Valentine's. Man, I've got a bunch of them out here. You missed it earlier before you came in. I had 3 of them in my lap. Blackie was in my lap, Shadow was in my lap, and Aurora here was in my lap. You know, Aurora is one of the oldest ones that we got, and she's a big baby. She's a big baby. She's needy. So yeah, she's very very needy. She's getting really old. Doesn't move around near as much. Usually when I'm feeding, I have to stand there to keep the other cats from eating her food. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, Firewater. I've not had that issue for about 3 years now. Yeah, it usually costs me about $27 every 2 weeks for 50 pounds of food for the dogs. Hey, Monica, how you doing? How you been? You feeling better? I know you were feeling sick there for a little while. So yeah, with all those true, true. Um yeah, with all those reports of the bipedal felines, you that's your claws. Oh my god, quit digging your claws at me. That hurts. Um it's definitely something unusual. You know, and I'm still sticking to my theory because of all the, the border being open and all the South Americans coming up here, and that's a predominant creature, supernatural creature, because it is dark magic that creates it. That's known in Mesoamerica. It's no wonder they're here. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm downtown eating pizza. Oh man, I had pizza the other night. Wednesday night when I was at the hotel, I just ordered some Domino's because I was like, man, I know I'm going to get home Thursday and I'm not going to be too tired to cook. So I ordered me a pizza, ate half of it at the hotel, and ate the other half when I got home Thursday. And I got a bunch of receipts I got to hand in to work when I go to work Wednesday. So I was off today because yesterday was a holiday and I had to work. Or I was off yesterday because Thursday was a holiday and I was working. So I got yesterday off, and then I'm supposed to go back to work Tuesday, but being Monday's a holiday, I'm off Tuesday, so I actually got 5 days off. 100 pounds of dogs, 100 pounds of corn, 44 pounds of cat, because we also have 19 cats. My gosh, Bobby. I ordered 2 slices and they're huge. Yeah, did you get the New York style or Chicago style? He said you ordered 2 slices, they're huge. That usually means you got New York style or Chicago style. But yeah, I had me a chicken bacon ranch pizza. I'm coming to Lamar. You need to try Mother Trucker's Pizza. It's good pizza and they have some good sandwiches. I think I've heard of them, Roxanne. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I probably need to come down there. I ain't been to Lamar in a coon's age, man. It's been a long time since I've been to Lamar. I need to get down there because of all the activity I've been hearing between the portals and the cryptids and the paranormal. I need to get down there sometime. It doesn't say, but the place is called Giovanni's. Ooh. Well, the pizza actually comes from Italy. It's actually it's called pie, but pizza is from Italy. So, hopefully Giovanni sticks to the way it's supposed to be. You see them off of I-49. I'll have to keep that in mind. Holiday math's changed. I do need to make it down there because there has been a portal sighting around Joplin, and there has been a lot of cryptid and paranormal sightings in that same area too. So I need to make my way down there. Do let me know. I can go with you, please. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, as soon as I paid off my truck, I only owed like 600 on my truck. So out of this first check I got with this new position, I paid my truck off. So that's going to hopefully add some money in my pocket. That should be an extra 318 in my pocket every month. The people that work here look like they're from another country. Probably do. They probably are. I mean, if they're Italian, they should hopefully be sticking to the original recipe of the pie. It got warm today and went up to 50 degrees with which is weird for February. Yeah, I mean it's 50 degrees here too, but it was warmer yesterday. Did you get your truck running? No, it's going to cost me about 6,400 to get my truck running, and I just don't have that kind of money right now, which sucks because I need it. Monday is a holiday, but guess who's working one day off this week? Yeah, I got 5 days off this week. Eating angel, man, I love good deviled eggs. Man, a deviled egg done right is good. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I adjusted. And it's supposed to be in the 50s for the rest of the week and then going back to the 30s. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up again. I think today and maybe tomorrow might be the cooler of the 2 days, but I think might be just today. Let me see. It may have changed since I last looked at it. Ah, did you really need to use your claws to jump off of me? That hurts. So tomorrow it's going to be 59. So yeah, it's going to start warming back up tomorrow. Monday 68, Tuesday 71, Wednesday 69, Thursday 67, Friday 48, Saturday 50, Sunday 48, Monday 57. So it's getting up and down. And no more rain after today. You would think so, but a used vehicle around here, you're looking at about 30, 40 grand. My stepmom transmission was going out, so my dad signed up for one of those car engine insurance things and almost immediately had to claim the transmission, but it worked. They paid for it. Yeah, I know. I've been kind of tempted to do that. Eric, they're called angel eggs, named after me being such an angel. No, they're still called deviled eggs. My dad will find every loophole. Yeah, I should have done that and I didn't. Hey, Arlen, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah, I should have done it. It's probably too late now. Looking at it, acting all spring like, it didn't try to just kill you all with snow. I know. Yeah, the funny thing was, is I was sitting down because my back and feet and knees were hurting real bad because I'd been up for several hours working. So I pulled up a cinder block, set it down, was kind of watching over the fire. And all of a sudden, I had two mosquitoes feasting on me. And then I was hearing geese flying north. So I was like, huh, interesting. But that's Missouri weather for you. I swear Missouri weather's got PMS so bad. And it will literally do this. This is no joke. In Missouri, it will literally, you'll wake up one morning with about a foot of snow. And then come around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the snow's melted. And then come nighttime, it rains. Literally, that is Missouri's weather. I could eat my weight in deviled eggs. I tried once. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, I love deviled eggs. You can still do it. They don't know. They don't make him do anything to prove it runs to the start. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's but yeah, I had two skeeters land on me yesterday and try to siphon my blood, and they didn't work out for them. It did not work out for them. I was like, well, I guess it's that time of year. I'm finer than a finest frog hair. I was so going to read that how it's supposed to be. I'm finer than a frog's hairs, or frog. I'm finer than a frog hair on a frog's ass, or something like that. I can't remember now. I've had it in my head and I lost it. It can drop from 60 degrees to 20 degrees in an hour here too. Yes, it absolutely can. It did that a couple months ago. A couple months ago, it was literally 70 degrees, and I was outside working without my shirt on. And then it seemed like, I think it was probably 5 or 6 hours later, I was like, holy crap, and I was putting the hoodie on because it dropped 20 degrees in less than 4 hours. No skeeters need to go back to sleep. Yeah. No, I had two skeeters on me yesterday. Yeah, but no, that was about 2, 3 months ago that happened. I can't remember. It might have been 3 months ago that happened. But man, it was so nice. Nice. I mean, we were dealing with 20, 30-degree weathers for like a week and a half. Got into that 70. I was enjoying it. And then 4 hours later, I was like, blah, 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 cold, and running out there, grabbing wood, throwing it in the wood stove because it was just cold. Yeah, they tried to siphon my blood, and I like my blood too much. So me and them had a disagreement, and I won the disagreement. In Washington State, it will be raining in your backyard and sunny in the front with the rainbow. That's that way in Hawaii too. I would walk in my front door at my house in Hawaii, be nice and sunshine. Literally walk 30 feet to my back door, go out on my patio, and it's raining. Hawaii is like that a lot. And see, no, I don't. I have access to it, Monica, but I gave up my propane tank because me and the propane company that took over the propane company I had a very big disagreement, and basically they had the option of come and get it or I'll drag it out. So I'm back to my wood. Back to my wood heat. Oregon's the same way, yeah. Like I remember in Hawaii, I'll go through the tunnel of H3, and I'm leaving K Bay, chugging down H3, going the tunnel, and man, it's sunshine, bright. And then all of a sudden, you see a screen flash up in the middle of the tunnel. Beware, slow down, slick roads, rain ahead. Come out the other side of the tunnel, and it's raining. I don't know how many of y'all been to Hawaii, but it's like that. Yeah, I ran out of wood for my wood stove because I'd been hurt and I've been able to cut my wood. So if you always don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what we say here too. Yeah, that's very common here. Yeah, I actually ran out of woods. Kenny Yep, you know what K Bay is. There you go. Yep, Kenny Bay, K Bay. Big Island, how's it going? God, I tell you now, the Big Island of Hawaii. People don't realize when you say Hawaii, that's the island chain, but you're mainly talking about the Big Island, and the Big Island, which is called Hawaii, the Big Island. There is a lot of interesting stuff that goes on in them lava fields there at the Big Island. I miss Hawaii. I didn't then because I was not used to being wrapped up in a tiny itty bitty space. But I did. There's time. I miss partying with the locals. You know, I was one of the few Hallies that got in good with the locals, so I was able to be able to experience things that most other Hallies didn't get to experience, and I missed that aspect. I missed that experience. To experience the Hawaiian culture and the magic and just the customs. That's what Hawaii I miss. And miss it too. No can anymore since commie bastards take. Yeah, man, that breaks my heart. Been to Maui on my honeymoon. It was a real special place. A lot of times when people think of Hawaii, it's the island of Kauai. Island of Kauai's got all the waterfalls and everything that everybody sees on the boob tube. Aloha, brah. Aloha. I'm waiting for the bus to go back home. It only takes 10. Hey, be careful, Monica. Let me know when you get back home, sweetie. The weather at my house depends on which window I peek out. Heck yeah. Miss it too. No one can. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mahalo for coming in. Mahalo. Eric was adopted by a local family. Hey, yeah, man. I had one of the locals. They try to keep beef with me, and I had one of them come out and say, "Hey, brah, you don't go mess with him. That be my cuz, brah. He be good people. You don't mess with him." Oh, brother, be good. Yes, yes, cuz. Yes, yes. No, he good. No mess. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. Come, let's eat. Let's drink. That's literally how it was. And I missed that aspect because I got to experience so much of what Hallies don't get to experience about the true Hawaiian culture. And I miss it, man. The Manahuis, learning about the Manahuis, getting, about the gods and goddesses that flow around in King Kamehameha with the night marchers. I mean, I miss all that. Yeah. Yeah, bust out that pigeon. Yeah, brah. Yeah, I'll be busting out that pigeon. It be good, brah. Yeah, I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. I mean, I left Hawaii in 2003, man, but God, I miss it. I do in a way. I need to go back. I need to go back. You know what I'm talking about, big guy. Yeah. Kauai does too. But yeah, I was taken in. I was accepted, and it was great. I mean, I loved it. In Hawaii, I've said this so many times on the show. The most haunted place I've ever been has been Hawaii, and the most magical place I've been has been Hawaii. There is so much magic in Hawaii. The meaning of aloha, the meaning of can feel it on you, man. Be ready for not the same. Oh yeah, I know, bro. I know, bro. I've been seeing it, and it breaks my heart. It really it breaks my heart, man. It does, and I'm hoping it changes. I'm hope, man. I hope it changes. I really do. I miss the old vibe. I miss that connection. I miss that connection. I have a friend who moved there. Said I've always had a place to stay there. Never been either. Man, it's magical, but it's magical if you can get in with good with the locals. What the tourists get to experience is nothing compared to the true Hawaiian culture. I think Hawaii is the heart chakra of the planet. Could be genocide. I mean, honestly, when you connect with the island, and the island connects with you, and you connect with the ocean, and the ocean connects with you, man, I'm telling you, you feel it. You feel the heartbeat. Just that boom, the boom, the boom. Yeah, King Kamehameha was the last true Hawaiian king, and the night marchers still guard his grave to this day. But I've heard stories about him being a giant. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. Oh, except for the spam, brah. I could not get in with the spam. I thought that was weird as hell going to Mickey D's and they have a spam burger on Mickey D's. Just couldn't do that spam. Oh, why not, brah? Rada? Yeah, why not? Why not magical, man? Why? Well, when I was there, why not wasn't as magical. I'm not gonna lie, man. Why not? You locked your doors, rolled up your windows. But if you got in good with the locals, there was parts of Waianae that was very good. Was you just visiting Hawaii, or did you live? I was stationed there. I was stationed there for 3.5 years, Monica. Man, I am seeing things. I thought your Bigfoot moved. Oh, yeah, it's just the screen. In 1972, I left Fort Lewis, landed in Alaska, then flew to Korea, went on to leave my way back through California, then to our hold in Hawaii, spent the night in Japan, then on to Korea. Oh, wow. Damn, Arlen, that's a trip. Oh, God. Yeah, spam. I can't do it, man. But man, the Hawaiians love it. The Hawaiians love it. Yeah. My parents' USMC was Kenioi as geeky. Yep. Yeah, I was Kenioi. Yeah, I was Kenyoy. I was 2nd Battalion, 3rd Marines Golf Company Weapons Platoon. Anytime that you connect to the ocean, there's a spiritual connection because water is, yes, it is. And there's so much magic in them in the ocean. There's a lot of magic in the ocean. A lot of magic, man. When you connect with that and you connect with the land, oh, bro, man, you can literally feel the heart and soul of Hawaii when you do it. It also, Hawaii is beautiful. Hawaii is there's parts of Hawaii when I was there that wasn't. Hawaii and I was part of that. Okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Oh God, dude. I tried to poi once. Ooh, yeah. I couldn't do poi. I couldn't do poi. And I miss it too because they used to play the same song like multiple times a day. Who's the Lolo who stole my Lolo? I had it here just the other day. What? It's wet out there. You sure you want to go out? There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, she wanted to go outside. Yeah, I couldn't do poi, man. I couldn't do poi. No, that was that was some bad memories. They love it though. I never could get into, but you get into a true Hawaiian hog roast, man, at a true luau. It's magical, dude. That is magical. When I get off plane in Hawaii, the air smelled like tropical flowers. Yeah, it's a man. I forgot the. Oh my God, I forgot most of my Hawaiian. What is poi, man? It's a weird gelatinous. I can't even. It's poi. Yeah, it's poi. Um, oh my gosh, I forgot most of my Hawaiian. But when you get family, man, when you get, yeah, yeah, it's. Hey, freaky, how's it going? It's a root, and it's an interesting taste. We'll leave it at that. It's an interesting taste, man. I tried it once. I was like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. You know, it's and the Hawaiian people, man, they're great people. You just don't piss them off. Uh, oh yeah, you got to have that fresh air. Got to have that fresh air. My God, that's bugging the crap out of me because I can't remember, and I'm gonna be so pissed because I know what it is, and I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Uh, Ohana, Ohana, I believe it is. Let me double check, make sure I'm right. I haven't spoke Hawaiian in a long time. Yeah, no kidding. I'm pretty sure it's Ohana. I just got a phone call, so I just lost what I was trying to text. My memory is, if I remember correctly, it's Ohana family. Ohana. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I was right. Yeah. When you get Ohana, and Ohana means something very different to Hawaiians than it does to Halis. When you get Ohana, um, it's very serious. So when you're considered Ohana, you take that to heart, man, because it is. It's family for life. Ohana is everything. Not used to hard eating and acquired. They are freaky. Some people think that the kimchi is made with cabbage, but they are sometimes used with vegetables. Yeah, I've had kimchi too. I wasn't big on that either. Nobody left behind. Hey, yeah. But once you get ohana, it's I mean, it's special, dude. That's special. So whenever I was considered Ohana, I felt pride because I was accomplished something that most Halies don't get to accomplish. Ohana. And you guys have to forgive me. Like I said, man, I left Hawaii in 2003, so I've not spoke very much Hawaiian. So my memory is not very good. Kimchi is acquiring taste. Respect, bruh. Yeah. Respect everything. Respect respect Ohana. Respect the people. Respect the lands. Respect the water. Respect everything. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Monica. Yeah, it's you do, freaky. You do. I mean, and like I said, I haven't been back to Hawaii since 2003. It's been a long time, a long, long time. But I want to go back. I really do. I want to go back. But I agree with what Big Island says. It's not the same. It's not the same. But deep in my heart, I know the people. Some of the people are still the same. Just because the government ain't, don't mean the people ain't. Yeah, no kidding, freaky. Yeah, I mean, I know the governments went that way big time, but I still believe deep down in my heart that Ohana runs true with the people. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? I had two friends who worked there finding and removing unexploded ordnance. Yeah, there's still a lot of that from World War II. There's still a lot of that, Bobby. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, speaking of which, I never thought about this every time Kauai was on, but you too, Big Island. There's a reason why I keep a certain little, and I need to get my butt gear, but I'm waiting on certain um, bone fragments from Hawaii, bone beads from Hawaii. Okay, it's not that one. Ah, right there, right there. Because I am going to make something using these because of my time in Hawaii. Turtle. Turtle is important. So is shark. And of course, dolphin. I don't have a Maui Maui, but I got those. But I'm wanting to make a necklace, but I want it to all be Hawaiian. It is. It's yeah, firewater. Yeah. I went to the Everglades Seafood Festival and watched some alligator wrestling. I squeaked a couple of times. Did you have fun at least? I hope you had fun at least. But yeah, I want to make a couple of these, but I wanted to get some Hawaiian bone beads before I make it. Mm. But I got those just for that reason. And I still carry my shark's tooth with me. I don't wear it as much as I used to, but I still keep my shark's tooth with me. Yeah, lots of funny. That's so good. I'm glad to hear that, Lynn. That's awesome. Nothing's illegal until you get caught. There's a drink from Japan that I miss, and it really revitalizes the body. And it was made out of it's water that was aged in seaweed for 200 years. And we used to get it out of the machines all the time, going down the streets, or you go into a local store and get it. I don't remember the name of it because it was always in Japanese. So I never learned the name of it, but it was like a cloudy water. Oh man, that stuff was amazing. But I encourage people to go and experience these other cultures. Learn the customs, learn the practices, and learn from them. I try to eat a serving a day of real fermented sauerkraut to aid in. I can't do sauerkraut, man. Sake. Oh God, yeah, yeah. Sake. It's not rice wine, man. It's a water that's been aged 200 years in seagrass, and I'm telling you that stuff is amazing. I've drank my fair shot sake and habu sake. I've drank more than my fair share of sake and habu sake. Yeah, I used to trade MREs to Papa San for habu sake. I don't know why they like them MREs, but they love them MREs. I've got different colors. Which one are you talking about, Kawhi? Um, but yeah, yeah. I kind of miss. I kind of miss bubbles sauerkraut. I was never able to do it. We call it sauerkraut, but I'm 1/4 German, so I love it. Man, I'm part German too, and I can't. I got a lot of Germanic bloodline in mustard. um, it's snake. Yeah, habu is yeah, yeah. Habu is one of the most venomous snakes there is, and they're found in Japan. And you cut the head off the habu and you throw it in the sake and let that venom ferment in sake. Oh, yeah. If you ain't allergic to venom, you're okay. You talk about a weird night, especially when you drink a whole bottle of habu sake. Oh, yeah. Habu sake. Yeah. You can still get it, apparently. Okay, this sounds crazy, but hear me out. Dip nacho cheese, Doritos, and mustard, and thank me later. Oh man, you and Don are testing me today. You and Don are testing me, man. Oh crap, we got 3 minutes. Well, here in about 6 minutes, DA is going to be going live. I'll most likely be in the chat for most of the time because I got to prep my roast. Scott and Irish German, and I'm hella messed up combo. Hell yeah, man. Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon? I'm figuring that's probably where you're going, freaky. um, I'm gonna have to try both your idea and Don's idea. I'm gonna have to, but I know you too well, freaky. Um, with that being said, everybody, like I said, if you're following my author's fan page, keep an eye out. And my latest book, Reign of the Draugr, Dawn of Armageddon, should be coming out next week or so. I've had it; it's pretty good. Mexican with a little Aztec blood here, yeah. And Slovakian, Krupsiu. It should be, but I'm pressure cooking it. So keep an eye out for my release of that book. I finished it today. I'll be sending the chapter out to the IN readers tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear back to them how they think the book is going so far. We'll have that coming up soon. Tomorrow's show is called the Tartarian Empire, and we're going to take a look in this Tartarian theory see what everybody thinks on it. I have my opinions on it. I ain't going to tell you if it's changed or not after my research. We'll find out tomorrow. My soul belongs to North Carolina, literally. Yeah, mine's here. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope to see you guys in DA's chat. I believe Jessica's going to be having a show tomorrow. Tomorrow is at 1800 Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys in theirs. I haven't seen, I'm pretty sure Jessica does have a show going on, so I hope to see you guys there tonight as well. With that being said, everybody, peace, love, and blessings to you all. Thank you so much for coming in here. For those of you who shared your dreams or your encounters, thank you so much. That's what this show's about. For my new subscribers to my OGs, I appreciate every single one of you guys coming in and listening to this old hillbilly talk. Give a shout out to my mods. They do great jobs in here. I'm thankful for every single one of them, and I appreciate them. So hopefully William will have a show in the morning if he's feeling good. If I don't see you guys in either DA or Jessica's chat tonight, hopefully I can see you tomorrow morning before my show tomorrow afternoon. With that being said, everybody, peace, love, and blessings to you all, and have a good night.
Your pulse will race, your breath will freeze in this realm of uncanny mysteries. Dare to tread where the darkness hides, through the cracks of the world's thin sides. Join if you will take the dare, where we learn of things that scare. The bazaar wears a wicked grin. Its world pulls you slowly in, but once you're here, you'll never roam.